All right. Welcome, everybody. Great to have you with us. We are live. You're hearing us with our technical difficulties live on here. Great to see everyone today. Edward, Ilya, we got some big news to share today with the community. We had a call with the legends on Saturday. We had a call with all of the champions Sunday or Monday, and today we are doing a global call to make some very big announcements, a big promotion, some big news for the Blockchain Sports Project. So excited to be here today. Edward, good to see you guys.
Good to
Yeah,
see you.
Jeremy, it's not good not to see you, but
Good to hear
but
you.
yes, but we
Just
can hear you.
yeah, just like your
I
kids
love
told you before, you have a perfect voice for
it. I have a perfect
radio
We're
pitch.
ready
show.
for yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm going to have my camera off today. I apologize for that, everybody, but great to be here. And yeah, I guess let's dive in, huh? We've got some great news. So, give you guys a little backstory. We got on a call this past week with all of the executives from the blockchain sports team, the Atleta blockchain team, and the first call was in Russian. So Edward and Ilya were on that call, and they called me immediately and said, "Man, we've got to do another call with a translator. You've got to hear what they shared with us. You've got to see this." And so we got on a call, and they showed us some amazing statistics that we're going to share with you guys today. And guys, let's just start this call by saying this is such a special project and a special opportunity, exclusive opportunity for the Limitless community. Every single person that owns nodes, you are going to be so thankful that you are a node owner. Every person that is earning the Atla coin in the different promotions that we have, where you can earn from those bonus pools an enormous amount of Atla coin, you are going to be so thankful. This project is truly positioned to be a top 10 Web3, top 10 blockchain, top 10 crypto, top 10 coin project in the world. And we've got some great statistics to share today from the first 30 days of the test net going live. So Edward, Ilya, I know you guys are fired up too.
Jeremy, yes, we are. So after we made that call with blockchain sports executives, like I am personally very excited because we knew that something big is happening, but the statistic and the facts that they shared with us and that we share with legends and champions and that we're gonna share with the whole community today are just mind blowing, right? So in my I would say probably 9 years in crypto space, I've never seen anything like this, and I've never been a part of something like this before even it goes to the mainnet, right? So because now we're in the testnet stage, it's very exciting. It's I am like super, honored and humbled to be part of this big launch, and I think everybody will be also excited once Jeremy, you share the facts in the presentation today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jeremy,
absolutely.
what's exciting about when they share with us information, they shared information, the number statistics from the not from our community, but from Web3 world. When you're launching a new coin, you usually, when there's a new coin launch, only people from blockchain people know, right? What's going to be interesting when we're going to go on live, we already have huge blockchain community. We're not talking about Limitless community. We're talking about blockchain Web3 community. Huge, the numbers you're going to share. But what's going to happen as soon as we launch, all of a sudden the whole world will find out because there's how many like a half of the world fans of football, right? They all gonna know immediately because all the legends ambassadors gonna be promoting. That's on top of everything you're gonna share today, right? And then we get the motorsport, another different type of more fans. Maybe they also football fans, but or completely separate fans, right? This is huge. This is gonna be a new coin that's gonna launch probably that never other coin ever launched that big how this can launch. But after the
Yeah, the
this
traction
is
is
why,
huge.
yes, this is why we have to share just the facts and comparisons and have people make their own conclusions, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Because until now, most of our calls, we've really talked a lot about the real world businesses, right? There's been a lot of work done and a lot of progress in all the different real world businesses, Interathlete, XR, the reality shows, the football clubs, right? All of these exciting things. But now there's really the next 2 months, guys, after the numbers are in, the focus of the conversation, as exciting as the real world businesses are that we get to participate in, man, just the digital rewards alone, the Atla coin, it's positioned to explode. And one thing I'll say about this team, just like you, Ilya, I've been a part of, and Edward too, I've been a part of different blockchain projects in the startup phase. And I'll tell you this is the first time that I've ever been a part of a project where the team is never behind, they're always ahead. What I
Mm. Oops. As usual,
Yeah, usually it's 15 seconds.
yeah, let's start
Should be
countdown.
coming back.
let's go
Anyway,
ahead and dive into the slides.
Jeremy, yeah, we lost you for 15 seconds, but let's dive in.
but let's dive in,
Okay,
Jeremy.
let's dive in. All right. So, guys, in the next 2 months, we as a community have the opportunity to set up blockchain sports to be the number one Web3 project launch of this bull run. And it's massive. And right now, before we go into the slides, let's just start out by saying this. This is our opportunity to really step up as a community and deliver the result that is needed in order for this team, the blockchain sports and Atleta blockchain team, to take everything to the launch in September with record breaking momentum. And they have delivered for the last 2 years. Many people thought were impossible, they've executed. And now we are in the most strategic and important moment of this project. And we're going to announce a promotion on the call today because this project, the crowdfunding, the Founders Pack opportunity for blockchain sports ends on August the 16th. And so we have a big target over the next 2 months, big opportunity to really propel this project to the moon. So just take a look at some of the things that the team has done so far, guys. Record-breaking testnet launch. We're going to share the statistics from the blockchain today, but there's never been a layer one that has launched with the momentum that this project has, maybe with the exception of Ethereum. Global alignment with professional sports. We've seen it. We've seen the alignments all around the world in the professional sports world. Top tier blockchain partnerships have been secured. In September, those announcements will start coming out. But let me just tell you that we have partnered with the biggest players in the blockchain world who are backing and ready to promote this project when it goes live. Multiple billions have been committed in MOU funding. There are institutional investors and organizations all over the world that are lining up right now. It's really like a bidding war to be a part of this project after the Founders Pack phase ends and the project goes live in phase one. Over 1,000 Web3 influencer contracts have already been signed. These are social influencers. These are influencers with followings of people all over the world in the Web3 world. This does not even count the sports ambassadors that are also going to be fully promoting this project in the public. Over 1,000 Web3 influencer contracts have already been signed. There's a Telegram partnership that's being structured right now. We can't disclose any details on this, but guys, this has never been done in the Web3 world. And it's an amazing partnership that's being put together right now directly with Telegram. Mass media campaign prepared to launch. This will be extraordinary. One of the biggest mass media campaigns that any Web3 project has seen going into this launch. The team has gotten the official esport invite to the esports Saudi Arabia event this summer. This is so powerful. They will be demoing the XR, and they've been invited as special guests to the global esport event and invited to a private Olympic opening event in Paris, guys. This is going to be so extraordinary as well. All of the influencers in the Web3 world will be there. All of the influencers in the sports world will be there. And Blockchain Sports has been invited to be a part of this VIP private Olympic opening event. And so just so many amazing things happening right now in the blockchain sports world. In fact, in the digital world, no one has done or even imagined doing what blockchain sports has achieved. With over 1,000 full-time developers, offices expanding around the world, waves being made as a global sports phenomenon, partnerships secured, and 100x more partnerships are entering into agreements, a growing valuation in the multiple billions, bidding wars among private investment groups, and all of this is just during the pre-launch. And the best part of all of this, guys, is that it drives into one thing, and that's the Atleta blockchain and the Atla coin. Every single moving part of this project drives back into the Atleta blockchain and the Atla coin. Now the Limitless community has been given a moment to seize and secure the future success of this exclusive opportunity. Let me be so clear about this. We have less than 2 months left in this Founders Pack exclusive opportunity. You have the opportunity to own the Atla coin, the Atleta nodes, and royalties in all of these projects. No one else in the world has this opportunity. It's massive, and we are going to explode momentum these final 2 months. Not only does 50% of all royalties from all the real world projects go exclusively to this community, but the biggest win of all is the founders' nodes, which generate the initial supply of the Atla coin. Guys, this is so massive. By closing the final 2 months of the founders packs with record momentum, we give the blockchain sports team the power they need to make September's launch the most successful in the world. And we help every Limitless member own their piece of this historic project. And so we're on a mission right now, and we hope every one of you are going to join, because guys, this is our chance to secure our own success in this project. The blockchain sports team is in a position right now where everything is lined up. They need our community to come through in these last 2 months, and let's do more than we've ever done and close this out strong. The blockchain sports team has done their part, and they are all in. Now it's our time to step up and deliver on our end with Project 90 million. Project 90 million, reaching 90 million in founders packs between June 1st and August the 16th. This is what we're launching today, guys. Project 90 million. We've already done about 10 million in the month of June. We're announcing at the end of the call today the biggest promotion that we've ever done. And we have set a goal with the legends, with the champions, and now with the entire community to generate 90 million in founders packs between June 1st and August the 16th. Every member, every builder, and every project in blockchain sports ecosystem will win. We can make excuses or we can make history, but we cannot make both. Let me say that again. We can make excuses or we can make history, but we cannot make Both. Right now is a time for massive action. We as a community have a chance to back this project with our power and take it all the way to the finish line and the starting line in September. We want to show you what the blockchain sports team has already achieved with the Athleta blockchain, setting up the Atla coin to be among the top 10 layer one projects in the world. So let's share some statistics with you today directly from the blockchain, directly from blockchain sports team about the first month results of the Athleta testnet. Before we show you those numbers, let's give you some comparisons. I want to share with you 5 other layer one blockchain statistics that you're probably familiar with. Avalanche blockchain. The Avalanche blockchain in their first month of testnet had 1,200 transactions, 1,200 transactions in their first month. After their launch in 2020 to today, the coin has increased from $3 at its launch to $128 during the last bull run. The current market cap is over $9 billion. And that token, that coin had a 42x return. Near Protocol had 508,000 transactions on their testnet in the first month. The coin went from $1 to $19, a 19x return. The current market cap is over 5 billion USDT. Now, remember, guys, all of these projects we're talking about, none of them were real life, real world projects. These were all just technology driven projects, which is powerful. What we have at Athleta is a combination of a powerful blockchain combined with the connection and the marriage to real world sports and the public sports world. This has never been done in the history of this industry. We're making history with this project. And even without that, you can see the numbers that these layer ones have had. I mean, Binance is a I guess an exception to the rule because they had this enormous community. And yet I believe that we are a good comparison to what Binance did, because Binance did enter into the blockchain world with an existing community. They had an existing presence. They had an existing reach. Well, that's exactly what we have in the sports world. We have an existing community, an existing reach. So I think it's a really good example of what is possible. Binance had 201,000 transactions in their first month of testnet. Their current market cap is 86 billion, and the Binance coin, the BNB coin, had a 136x return, one of the biggest in the history of the industry. The TON blockchain, and yes, it's TON, not Tron. This is the TON blockchain. 30,000 transactions in their first month. The coin had a 16x growth in the open market. Today, a $5 billion market cap. Polkadot, 230,000 transactions in their first month, 17x return on the coin. The market cap is over $8 billion today. Now, these are just some comparisons of what some other blockchains have done. Pay specific attention to the first month transactions: 1,200, 500,000, 200,000, 30,000, 230,000. Now look at what blockchain sports Athleta blockchain has done in its first month. Look at this. These are full transactions on the Transpeed, and you can go online and see these numbers yourself on the blockchain network. 1.149 million completed transactions. Look at this, guys. Total accounts, 118,000 wallets have been created. A total, including all the smart contract addresses and everything, is 136,000 total addresses. This is so powerful. 911 contracts have already been built on the Athleta blockchain. 383 tokens have already been built on the Athleta blockchain. And guys, these are from the Blockchain Explorer statistics, which don't even measure all of the internal transactions that are taking place on the blockchain. If you include the internal transactions, there's over 2 million transactions that have already happened on the Atleta blockchain. Over 146,000 connected wallets. Over 125,000 of those wallets have already transacted on the blockchain. What does this mean? This means that there is a massive attraction right now in the crypto world to this project, to this blockchain. The engagement that is happening just in month one is extraordinary. And guys, when you look at the prediction of a layer one coin, a layer one blockchain, the number one metric that institutional investors, that the public, that mass media companies look at is how is it performing in the test net phase. And I can tell you that we are breaking records in the test net phase. And right now, the next 2 months, the most important thing that we can do for this project is reach our goal, reach the goal of Project 90 million in Founders Pack sales, so that the blockchain sports team can take this story and literally drive this to the masses over the next 2 months. Bring everything to completion before it goes live and public in September. And that means that every one of us win absolutely big. Here's the goal, the target for September 1st. The target, and by the way, guys, by reaching this target of 10 million blockchain transactions, and right now the daily run rate is growing so rapidly, the internal team actually believes it could be 40 million. But we have agreements in place that at the 10 million transaction mark, guys, the biggest influencers, the biggest partnerships, the biggest names, the biggest exchanges in the world are ready to team up with us. And this is the target that just unlocks everything. By us reaching Project 90 million, we empower the Atleta team, the blockchain sports team, to take this all the way to the 10 million transaction mark, which all but guarantees massive success for every single one of us. The other goals are to have 2 million wallets connected and to have at least 1 million of those wallets perform at least one or more transactions in the final 24 hours before the live net is released. And these guys have everything in place to make that happen, but they need us to come through over these final 2 months. They have an ambassador program that's in place with over 1,000 tier 2 and tier 3 influencers already contracted and waiting to push the button to go live. We have contracts with top tier 1 influencers. These are influencers with millions of followers. The team is launching a grant program for developers, and this is massive. They've got some really well-known communities, developers that have those communities engaging in our blockchain, and we're going to be launching some very, very powerful Web3 projects on the Atleta blockchain through those partnerships. And some major Web3 partnerships and collaborations are in place right now to help secure this goal in testnet and to take this project mainstream after the launch in September. In the next 2 months, we set up blockchain sports to be the world champs of the Web3 world. Guys, we make them heroes. We create a story that has never been done in the history of this industry. These guys are so committed to going all the way, and we have the exclusive opportunity to be the ones who step in and make this happen with Project 90 million. Project 90 million, we will do 90 million in Founders Packs between June 1st and August the 16th. Owning the Atleta Founders nodes gives you exclusive first movers advantage to minting the initial supply of Atla coins. And for tiers 2 and above, your nodes earn validation rewards from the blockchain transaction. Not only do your nodes mint the Atla coin, so out of the gate, you have a fantastic return on that coin. But as the blockchain goes live, the tier 2 and above Founders Packs also include validation rewards, ongoing Atlacoin rewards from all of the blockchain transactions. And unlike any other blockchain project, every Founders Pack NFT includes royalties in the real world sports and technology projects of blockchain sports. So one of a kind project. We are a one of a kind community, and this story is going to be heard around the world. And as we cover some details today, we just want to remind you, because we're launching a promotion at the end of this call today for this token bonus pool. But we want to remind you that we have a total of 200 million Atla coins that are being given away to leaders in the Champion and Legends pool. 100 million Atla coins in the Champions bonus pool, and 100 million Atla coins in the Legends bonus pool. And we have a new promotion that's going live today that's going to allow you to increase how many of those coins that you receive. But guys, this is so massive. And we sort of made a mistake when we launched this, because we negotiated 200 million coins with the blockchain sports team in the beginning. But guys, that was based upon, it should have been based upon us selling out of the founders packs, right? Doing over $1 billion in sales. Well, we didn't reach that goal or even really come close to that goal. And yet there's still 200 million coins that are on the table. Quite frankly, it's too many. Quite frankly, this reward, I mean, guys, think about that a second. At just $5 a coin, that's that's $1 billion bonus pool, right? It's crazy. At $50 a coin, this is a $10 billion bonus pool. Now, listen, that's fantastic. We want our champions and legends to win big on this bonus pool. But guys, we don't want to take this bonus pool if we don't deserve it, right? We want to have that feeling of we earned this reward. And so after talking to the blockchain sports team, we said, okay, what is needed between now and the end of these founders packs? What does the team need every week, every month for June, July, and August? And they gave us a breakdown of those numbers. And and this is our moment to take them all the way by doing the 90 million between June 1st and August 16th. By reaching that goal as a community, we secure the success of this project. And in that moment, we can all feel really, really good about this massive reward that we are receiving. Many of you have already earned shares in this pool. And if you wanted to, you could stop promoting blockchain sports, and you could walk away and just not put any energy into these next 2 months, and you would still secure it. But we're asking every single member of this community to have the right mindset in this perfect moment. That mindset is, let's do our job. Let's show up like we've never shown up. Let's get the word out. Let's make sure all of our friends, all of our family, all of our community owns the Atla nodes, owns these founders nodes, owns these Atla coins, and is participating in this project before the deadline on August the 16th. Let's give this project 100% of our power so that we can really feel good about earning 100% of these rewards. Because guys, this bonus pool is the biggest bonus pool probably in the history of the industry. What this is going to be worth to every one of you who are champions and legends. And we want to give everyone an opportunity to earn a whole lot more of these coins based upon what we do between now and August the 16th. I'm not going to spend a lot of time, but this is from our presentation slide. As you know, the price of the packs, how many nodes come in those packs. Pack 1 is a minting node. It mints the Atla coins. Tiers 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now tier 7, the $1 million tier. Of course, all have different levels of validating rewards as well. All of these packs include the 25% rebate pool, where 25% is placed into our live trading fund. When that account reaches 400%, qualified members earn a full rebate bonus. To qualify for that, you simply have to refer 2 other people to this project. So you can go back to any of the presentations and see all of that information. We want to remind you the price continues to increase by 10% each month. So you can see June's prices here for the different founders packs, July, and then August. We want to remind everyone that we have some promotional packs right now. The IRL Accelerator Pack for those that want royalties in the Inner Athlete program and the XR technology, but maybe you don't have the 32,000 or the 65,000 to contribute. This is a micro pack that allows you to participate in those programs. It comes with 10 Athleta nodes. You get 4% in the unit level payout, and it's 6,500 USDT. We didn't update the number of packs that remain, but obviously that number is less now than it was when this slide was first created. The Robinhood pack, again, another micro pack, 650 USDT. This gives you one Athleta node that does include validation. You need to have a founders pack or above already in order to purchase this Robinhood pack, and it gives you royalty rights to Inner Athlete and to blockchain sports as well. So the Robinhood pack continues. We announced just last week the Japan edition Motor XR packages, guys. This is such a powerful project, taking the XR technology, building it into the motorsports, motorcycle racing industry. We already have institutional partnerships lined up. Once the MVP of this product is delivered in the next 2 to 3 months, we've got some big partnerships coming on board. This project will allow you to recoup your investment very quickly from those partnerships. And it's the best node package that we have. The 100,000 USDT pack in the Japan edition gives you 200 nodes and 150 shares in the Motor XR pool pack. This pack started with a limited supply of 100. I'm not sure how many are left, but it comes out to about 50 cents a coin for the Atla coin, just on the minting of the coins, not counting all of the validation rewards from those 200 nodes. So definitely the 100,000 USDT pack here in the Motor XR promotional pack is the best package that we have available when it comes to owning the nodes at the lowest price. And of course, there's lower packs at 1,000 USDT and 10,000 USDT available as well. This package does not include the rebate bonus pool because this package has partnerships lined up, and it's going to offer a very short-term return from those partnerships. And so this package has a limited supply of 50 million USDT. We believe that this package should sell out during this promotional period. It's just a very good opportunity with short-term and long-term benefits. And it's a very unique pack, very limited supply. So if you haven't gotten your Motor XR packs yet, definitely grab those today. It's a powerful promotion. The prices will also go up on July 1st by 10%. The Rising Star promotion continues until July 1st. We're in the third leg of that promotion. That means that you can earn up to 5 Rising Star shares between June 20th and July 1st. And this is powerful because when you refer and have 5,000 in personal referral volume, remember the 50% rule applies, you get 2 free minting nodes. That's basically, guys, free Atla coins just by promoting to others and bringing on some personal referrals. You can earn up to 5 shares in this pool by the end of June, and you can earn a total of 2 minting nodes, a total of 10 minting nodes by the end of June by maxing out this personal referral promotion. So very powerful promotion that ends on July 1st. And guys, now we want to announce our final promotion for Project 90 million. The biggest goal that everyone has had and should continue to have in this rewards plan is to unlock all of your Champion 1, Champion 2, Champion 3, Champion 4 levels, and then unlock Legend 1, Legend 2, and Legend 3. This is based upon cumulative sales in your organization from the beginning of the project all the way to the end of the project. And as you reach different benchmarks, you qualify for these bonus pools. And this is where we have 100 million Atla coins for champions and 100 million Atla coins for legends. So here's the first promotion. Qualify for any champions pool level between June 22nd and August 16th. Why June 22nd? Well, that's when we had our very first call with the legends. And many of those legends started to promote and to build on June 22nd. So if you qualify for your next champions pool level or your next 3 levels, whatever you qualify for, you are going to get double the shares in the 100 million Atla coin pool bonus. So for those that have not yet maxed out the champions pool, by pushing to the next levels in the champions pool, you are going to get twice as many Atla coins and shares in that bonus pool as you would for previously qualifying. So big incentive to go out and push hard between now and August 16th and get all the way to the top level of the champions pool, which is a total of 500,000 USDT in volume. The second promotion is for legends or those running for legend. Now, in the second promotion, when you qualify for Legend 1, Legend 2, and Legend 3, you still get all of your original shares. So you get your shares, 1 share, 2 shares, and 5 shares, just like the normal program. So no changes there. However, check this out. This is incredible. When you reach 1 million in personal referral volume, 1 million in team volume between June 22nd and August 16th. So 1 million in new volume. Every 1 million that you generate, if you generate 4 million, if you generate 10 million, for every 1 million that you generate, you get an extra bonus share in the Legend Atla coin pool for every 1 million in volume. So I'll give you an example. If somebody goes Legend 1, Legend 2, and Legend 3, they will normally have a total of 5 shares in this bonus pool. But if you create that volume between June 22nd and August 16th, you get an additional 5 shares. If somebody's already earned the Legends permanent pool, they've already done 5 million, and you want to do another 5 million, you're going to get another 10 shares in that bonus pool. 5 million for qualifying again, plus 5 shares for qualifying again, plus 5 shares in this promotion. It's so powerful. Every 1 million in volume that you do from June 22nd to August 16th, you secure another share in the Atla coin bonus pool. So powerful. An opportunity to really take advantage of what we have right now. Now, the final announcement, and this is so big, and this is contingent upon us reaching the goal of 90 million. But by reaching the goal of 90 million, we talked to the blockchain sports team, and initially these bonus coins were coming from the institutional investor pool of coins, which means they had anywhere from a 36-month all the way up to a 5-year lockup period. So you would earn the coins, but it would be 3 to 5 years before you would be able to sell those coins in the open market. What we negotiated with the team by reaching this goal and helping them get what they need to complete everything for September is an 18-month lockup period. That is less than half of the time of what it would have been. And how are they able to do that? They're including the champions and legends as part of the actual team. And so there's an allotment of coins for the development team of Athleta. And their lockup period is an 18-month lockup period. Well, to reward the champions and the legends by helping us reach this goal, you are going to be considered a full partner of the project. Your bonus coins will be considered partnership developer team coins, and your coins will be unlocked. They'll start the unlock after 18 months. Again, this is contingent upon us reaching the goal of 90 million. If we don't reach that goal of 90 million, The team is going to have to go to the institutional world, and those coins are not going to be available in that 18-month lockup period. So we have to reach the goal in order for that to take place. But it's very, very powerful. We also want to add that in the champions pool, in Legends ranks, all unlocked generations. So by reaching champion 3, 4, 5, legend 1, 2, 3, et cetera, you're actually unlocking generations in the rewards plan. All unlocked generations will carry over into the next project launch. That means on August 17th, when we launch our next project in Las Vegas, whatever generations you've unlocked, you are going to get paid on those generations during the launch, after the launch of the next project. Now, we want to also make sure to be clear that the next project will have additional requirements to maintain those unlocked generations. So it's not just do the work today and you're unlocked forever in the new project. The new project will have its own rewards plan and will have its own requirements to maintain those generations. But you will be able to maximize the rewards plan from the beginning of the next project and have plenty of time to meet any requirements to maintain those levels. For the Legends bonus, the 1 million volume bonus pool, qualify with 5 million in volume. Check this out, guys. If you qualify with 5 million in volume during this promotion, so from June 22nd to August the 16th, you reach 5 million in volume. Of course, you secure another permanent share in the pool. Of course, you get 5 bonus shares in the bonus pool. But check this out. If you do 5 million in volume from June 22nd to August 16th and secure your share in the new, you secure your share in the new elite pool in the new project for 90 days. Guys, we're going to be launching what's called the Elite Bonus Pool. This is going to be the biggest bonus pool in the history of this entire industry. We believe that just this bonus pool alone will attract some of the biggest leaders in this industry. It will have the biggest payouts that the industry has ever seen. And we're so excited about this. We'll be announcing the details of this bonus pool at the Las Vegas event on August the 17th, but it will be the biggest bonus pool, not just in the history of our community, but in the history of the entire industry. And if you qualify with 5 million in volume between now and August the 16th, between June 22nd and August the 16th, you are automatically added to this elite bonus pool for the first 90 days of the project launch. Now, again, you have to qualify to stay in that pool long term, but it allows you to maximize the entire rewards plan in the new project from day one and not leave one single dollar on the table. And so, guys, these are the announcements for today. We know what this community is capable of. We know that you can make excuses or you can make history, but we can't make both. And so this is a moment for us to come together to show the world the power of this community. And let's bring that power to the blockchain sports team. Let's deliver the result that they need from us right now. And we're all going to win so big on the other side of this project. So Edward, Ilya, I'm going to turn the screen share off and throw it over to you guys.
Jeremy, super powerful. I feel like with camera, without camera, you know, the way you present is just the best. You nailed it. So I think we put everything that we wanted in the slides. And like especially the last slide, it was the most important, right, from today's call. So we're going to be sharing those slides in our leaders groups, of course, because I get like personal messages. I'm sure Edward also does, right? So everybody wants to get the slides. But Jeremy, from my side, what I wanted to say is, so the goal is 90 million, right? So we need to understand that out of this 90 million, like roughly already 10 million is reached, right? So we have like 80 million remaining. By the way, we're going to see this at the back office sometime next week, maybe towards the end of next week, because for tech team, we just created this promo, like basically literally, you know, like a couple days ago. So they didn't have enough time to implement everything. So you will see all of these shares, bonus shares, total volume starting from June 1st. You're going to see it like next week. Okay, it's not going to be today or tomorrow, but everything will be carefully calculated based on the slice, right? So like, sometimes we did like this in the past also. So what I wanted to say is, in the past, we when we launched Limitless, right, in Dubai, so we didn't have testnet live, right? So we didn't have all this data, all this statistic, we didn't have all these partnerships, right? It was just a pure idea, I would say crazy idea, right, of Dima and his team actually to combine sports industry together with the tech, right? Nevertheless, in the first 4 months of Limitless, we did NFT sales like more than 110 million, right? Which is not that bad, right? So of course it's much lower than we targeted, Jeremy. Like we totally agree with you, but still. So now we're in a different situation, right? Because now we have basically everything is built, everything is prepared. The hard work from by Dima's team, executives and his IT guys, the team in Brazil, ambassadors, Kevin Kurani and other guys. They work around the clock, 24/7, and 95% of the work is done. So it's almost ready. So we just need to do like final push, and we already in the test net, and we have numbers that nobody has, no other competitors. So if you know some other company launching blockchain, maybe, there are not so many layer one blockchain, you never see numbers like this, right? It's very difficult to find something like this. It's outstanding. We have all of this. It's in our hands. And the target is just basic 90 million, 80 million. And we're talking not about 1 day or 7 days or even 1 month. We're talking about like 7 weeks until August 16th, right? So it's very realistic. This is first. And secondly, I feel like in our community, we have some kind of excitement recently, right? Because we communicate with leaders, with legends, with champions, and like people get it. I think people get it. I think we will create more tools, simplified tools, because up until now, what we did is we kind of like explained on every category, right? So what is an NFT marketplace? What is like players transfer? So which took a lot of time to understand. It's very difficult to pitch this project like in 1 minute or 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It's just too big. It's something that nobody has ever done, right? So it's too big to explain just in 1 or 2 minutes. So what we're gonna do, what we decided to do, right, is to create few tools, very short videos, very short, like 1 page or 2 pages, basically focusing on the node side of things, right? Because nodes are the most important now, because the main net is approaching. So nodes are minting coins. Nodes will be generating rewards from validation also, which is very important, right? So we will be focusing on those things, just basically sharing some numbers, and it will be a very powerful tool. Plus, on top, we promised on last call, right? So that we will be releasing more tools to help promote the project. So we already released a FAQ in regards to motorsports. So we're gonna be releasing a short video, like 4 minutes video for Limitless, because many people, they're asking for a new video, because the one that we released in the beginning is kind of like outdated, right? We have new prices, we have new promo packs, etc., etc. Plus, on top of this, we spoke about adding credit card payments, right, for Visa and Mastercard. So it's ready. And we plan to release it also by tomorrow with all the instructions and explanation. It's not going to be like, you go to your back office, you see that you can pay with cards, but you don't know how to do. So we will provide all the instructions, which is also, I believe, very good. Then, of course, we'll continue to provide all the info frequently, what is happening with Atleta, with all the partnerships. And there is a lot of info, of course, coming from blockchain sports team. So now it's like really countdown started. And we're gonna actually show in the back office, I think even maybe today or tomorrow, we're gonna be showing exactly how many days left until the end of NFT sale, right? Which is August 16th. So people are gonna see. This is one in a lifetime opportunity. So it will end, it will come to the end. And then after that, of course, nobody will be able to buy Founders Pack and benefit from all the products and all the nodes included in the pack. So this is very powerful, and I think Jeremy, with your explanation, you explained it like pretty well. I'm not sure about all translations, like maybe we have some issues, but we will be sharing, of course, recording and a lot of tools with our community. Edward?
Well, first, I never expected for Atla Coin to have such a big results on Atla Coin. I just, from very beginning, I never seen it that big. What I seen it, I seen big royalties on all different on the transfers, on the VR XR, on inner athlete, on media, like the not the movie, but the serials that they're doing, right? I love that. I love it now. I like it, but it's so hard to explain. It's so hard to explain, and I just never realized that we can be that big in a coin. I just for some reason I didn't expect it. I knew it's going to be big and good, but I never ever expected that big, right? So which is makes this message right now so much more simpler to explain. If you want to focus just on Atla coin, it makes it so much simpler. And when you have all those numbers, right? When you have all those numbers, like you said, Ilya, just early, we did not have a testnet when we launched back in February. Now we see the numbers. And if you compare, you take something that everybody knows, Binance, right? They did 2001 transactions and they went 136x, right? I'm just comparing. Atla Coin did over 2 million transactions in the same time in a testnet, just like they are, right? And what Atla has, it has probably more than half of the whole world population, half of the population, football fans that did not even started promoting when we're gonna go live. Right now, this is the same Web3 blockchain guys that did transaction on Binance, 2000 plus transactions. The same people and more from blockchain industry did over 2 million transactions, right? And that's not including football fans. I I want to repeat over and over and over. It's like I can only imagine what can happen because I know the projects in I've been involved. I bought so many different coins. I made a lot of money in different coins, right? And only one, some kind of celebrity. They talk a little bit about this celebrity is going to be part of this project, and all of a sudden everybody runs, right? We have so many big legends from football industry. We have another from motorsport, from right. That's another a more market coming. It's big, and what it's really cool. We're launching this in like in a deep right where it's going to be a big bull market. It's like all the stars aligns together. This makes it so much more bigger and excitement. And we, as the limitless community, we are part of it. This is going to be, it's like a legendary coin. Everyone's going to know. And years later, 10 years later, when people are going to be talking about Atla coin, I believe everyone will know because of those sports, because of the real, right? What's going on in reality, right? And we being as a founders, I'm talking about we as a founders, the whole community, Limitless. They buying a founder packs. That's what is founders. Notes and all this promotion that we just talked about, it's huge. This project is so big. It's really hard to explain this project because of all so many different aspects of way to make money. From royalties days, from inner athlete, from VR, XR, from motorsport, football transference. When you start explaining people can explain. There's only few people can explain. But if you just think of it and go like, there's so much. But if you talk right now only about coin, it's already anyone who is from blockchain industry, anyone who understands a little bit crypto and less than crypto, just from that point when you show the facts, the numbers, it's cannot get any better. I'm so um I guess honored to be part of this project. It was, when sometimes when you launch something and you do something and you see it big and you know it and you hope for this and that, but then something happens that you didn't even hope, you didn't even think that big. And when you see the numbers, you go like, whoa, this is why Jeremy went when me and Ilya on that first call with the reason you were not there because the CMO, his English is very poor. So we decided to let's just do it in Russian so we could understand it exactly. And when he shared the numbers, I go like, oh my goodness, how big this is. This is like a legendary coin. This is going to be so big. And I know so many guys, so many people in blockchain that they promoting different nodes and this and that. And the only reason they promoting it because you don't need to explain. There's nothing there. There's literally nothing there. That's why they promoting because it's easy for them to explain because they don't need to explain. Just buy a node. It's gonna mint you a token and that's it. That's it. There's nothing. And here, so much they don't understand but this is real, this is big. And now with this Atla coin, uh, it's big. That's all I can say. I'm excited. And I'm ready to, after this call, to pack my suitcase and get to airport.
I love it.
Yeah.
Safe travel. Safe travels to you, man. And guys, I think let's keep this simple right now at this moment. Like Edward, I think you're really accurate in what you said that one of the challenges of this project has been there's so many different parts, moving parts, and different projects and real world, whatever. Well, right now the reality is we can keep this message so simple. Focus on the nodes, focus on the blockchain side of it. All of the real world businesses are just extra bonuses, right? It's just additional opportunity. It's exciting, but just the nodes alone, just the blockchain portion alone is such a big story. And now we've got the facts to really tell that story. So in the next, 2 months as we close this founders pack opportunity out, even just focusing on the nodes and the Atlanta blockchain will be a very simple and powerful way to tell the story. So let's rock and roll, guys, and let's come through. Let's do what we do, and we're excited.
Jeremy, one more thing. Just you said this, but I want to remind people in Paris is Olympics and blockchain sports was invited in a private event which is also gonna put out the name. There's gonna be a really big guys from all different industry, from blockchain industry, from Web3, from traditional businesses, from sports industry, right? And we're gonna be there too. So there's so many, just like we could talk and talk about it. But yeah.
Love it. Awesome. Well, thank you everybody for joining us today. Let's rock and roll, and let's close out strong. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.